a memory of a business in the form of a look or feel. So when we see something, we recognize it as being connected to that brand or that business. You obviously want to be recognized, and if you've got multiple clients, more than just one, then you probably do want to have brand recognition and actually associate good vibes and good feelings and things that represent your company with your brand. So that is important, yes. When people start a business, they sometimes instantly go to must create a brand. The danger with that is it's quite challenging to really create memory, simply because it takes a long time for someone to actually, form a brand awareness with a company. So sometimes when you're a startup, brand probably shouldn't be the focus. It should be more along the lines of a marketing aspect where brand is a secondary objective. And if you're smart, then you can actually do marketing which has a secondary byproduct of creating great brand awareness. First off is making sure that you're seen multiple times across multiple channels. If you can communicate the same tone of voice, the same message across multiple channels to the same person, so you're increasing the frequency that your brand is absorbed, then that's a really clever way. So it takes about 5 to 7 times before someone starts to engage with you as a brand and actually start to recognize that brand being associated with your business. So multiple forms of communication across multiple channels, all with the same tone of voice and message. It's important to understand what your tone of voice, your brand is, and that's really important to understand and get the foundations right. And we highly recommend that every business, regardless of who you are, has some sort of style guide that at least tells you how to use your colors, your logo, your tone of voice, so you can then position that across your digital assets, being your website, your social channels, your video, your photography, your words that you use, and making sure that that's right for your different audiences. So digital, being so many different audiences and different channels, it's vital that you understand what that is, so you create the right consistency across your messaging and your tone of voice for your brand across all channels. We will be diving into some really cool new segments that we're going to start doing, and we're actually going to be bringing some of our experts from different areas of the business to talk to you about this. And this is one of our first topics we'll be talking about, which is brand. One of the things that we do is try to understand who the company is and staying true to themselves and making sure that's represented through not just the ideation of their logo or their style guide, but actually then being able to create content that helps supply and build and add to what their brand really is. The key is to make sure that you have the container and that everything you do is in alignment and fills that to help uplift the brand in all aspects.